This is Scuba Design's iPad Tablet Courier V.3. Hi, Dan from Gear Diary, and we're big fans of Scuba Design. They are an advertiser on Gear Diary. They're a supporter and underwriter of our newsletter, and they also just happen to make really, really awesome products. This is their latest product. This is the iPad Tablet Courier V.3. This is, as we talked about in our sneak peek about a month ago, this is Scuba's first north-south bag. I believe it's their first one. It's certainly they tend to do east-west bags. This is a north-south bag, and it's really specifically designed for use with tablets, although it will work with an 11-inch MacBook Air. This bag has an MSRP of $89.95, and it has all of the fit, finish, and great design aspects that we've come to recognize and appreciate from Scuba Design. Let's take a walk around the bag and see why this is a great bag for anyone who's been trying to be a little more minimalist and really use a tablet as their consumption and their productivity device on the go. So this is the bag. Let's take a look at a couple of pictures of it and run down the specifications and then walk through the bag itself. The exterior of the bag is made from water-repellent microballistic nylon. It has a generous internal padded sleeve for your tablet that actually suspends the tablet off of the bag's floor so that you get a little bit of extra additional protection. It has space for other items as well. It is perfect for somebody who needs a bag that will help them to be and to remain really, really well organized. So this is the bag. What you'll see first when you look at the bag up close is that it has this nice nylon here. It has a weatherized zipper with Scuba's very, very high quality, elegant metal and rubber or plastic pulls. This is, as I said, weather sealed. You have a Scuba Design placard right here, and you have a different material, a much more rubberized material. It doesn't serve a function to have the two different materials, but it does give it a really nice, elegant look. And it takes this bag to a whole new level for Scuba, in my opinion. As is always the case with Scuba's bags, you get a high quality shoulder strap. There is a nice amount of padding. This is not Scuba's high-end bungee strap, but you don't need that. This is not something that you're going to have 25, 30, 40 pounds in. The design of this bag is intended for somebody who's traveling light, and so this is more than enough. The shoulder pad actually moves along the webbing, and there is a nice material here that is padded but also has enough texture that it won't slip when it's on your shoulder. And as is always the case with Scuba's products, the hardware is actually hardware. It's made out of metal. This is going to last a lifetime. Scuba designs their products to last and to put up with a lot of use and abuse, and they do just that. In fact, my most used Scuba bag still looks brand new. When I was looking through bags to bring with me on an upcoming trip and I pulled it out, I was amazed at how good it still looks. That's what Scuba Design's for. It's not the best business model because it means people won't be replacing their bags all the time, but it's great for us as consumers because it means that when you buy a Scuba Design bag, you're getting really, really good value. The bag itself without the handle weighs like almost nothing. It does bring us to my biggest complaint about this bag right now, which is that it does not have a grab handle on the top. If you've watched other bag reviews that I've done, you know that I really value having a way to pick the bag up and to go with it really, really quickly. They don't have this here right now. No doubt it was done because of the lines of the bag and because of aesthetics, but I would not be totally surprised if we saw a grab handle come in either on a future run of this or the next iteration of this bag. I do think it was not a great choice to not have the grab handle here, and I really do hope that Scuba is going to add that in the near future. On the back, there's actually nothing. You don't have a spot for magazines or anything. Clean lines, and you know that once the bag is closed, everything is sealed inside. In the same way, there's nothing on the sides. So everything is actually under the main flap of this bag. You do have, as I said, this pocket right here. When you open it up, there's a nice bright blue material inside so you can find what you want to find. And it's actually a pretty spacious area right there. It's also worth noting here that there is a zipper along the top. This zipper actually opens up and gives you access to the interior of the bag itself. This is a quick access pocket. It's sitting right on top of where the tablet would be. So for example, if I take my iPad mini goes inside. Once it's sealed up, it's nice and protected. If I need it and I don't want to open up the flap, I simply open this up and I can pull my iPad mini right out. The flap itself is held securely in place with a plastic clasp, heavy duty. This one's not metal, but it is very, very well made, and it's not going anywhere. There is an organizational portion of the bag right here up front, and there are zippers on either side so that you can open it up almost completely. Very smartly, Scuba left about, 2 inches of material here that accordions out, so that if there are items sitting in here, they're not going to flop out of the bag when you open it up, but rather it creates sort of a little cradle in there so that you can have your items nice and safe inside. There is, of course, a key ring right here made of metal, and there is a spot here for your identification. You could also put a couple of extra business cards in there for quick access, I guess. You've got a pocket right here, another pocket here, and then a small pocket right here, which is good for a USB or for a pen. Looking at the front of the bag here, you've got this zippered area with a mesh area right here, so you can put cables and stuff in here and also see what's right there. And then, of course, because of this accordion feature, you can use the main area of the bag for additional items and not worry about them falling out when you open up the bag initially. Inside the bag, you've got this main area right here. It's more spacious than you might otherwise think. And then you've got the tablet area right here with a Velcro strap that goes over it and does secure it inside once it's there. Once the tablet's inside and you lower the Velcro piece, it's not going anywhere. Now, the tablet portion is really interesting because if you notice how far my hand goes into the bag itself, when I put my hand into the tablet area, it only goes in that far. So it is suspended, stopping right about here on the bag. That means when a tablet's inside and you put the bag down, it's not actually come into contact with the surface you're placing it down. It's sitting cradled inside the bag. That also means that the tablet compartment is not proper for an 11-inch notebook like the MacBook Air. However, I did try to put my MacBook Air in the main compartment here, and it fit just fine. Just be aware, if you do use it with the laptop, it's going in the main compartment and there's no padding right here. If you put it down hard, the tablet is what's hitting the surface hard. You don't get that protection. You do get that protection with the tablet layout of this particular bag. The bag is super comfortable and it does fit really, really nicely when you wear it around the side. And it will allow you to carry just enough. You can carry a tablet with a keyboard either separately or with a case. You can carry a very small laptop like a MacBook Air 11-inch. You can carry your phone, your cables, your wallet, your LiveScribe pen, all of your gear, and you're still going to be having this nice, small, compact bag, which is incredibly well designed, which will protect your tablet from the bumps and bruises along the way. This is the iPad Tablet Courier V.3 from Scuba Design. Its MSRP is $89.95. This is Dan for Gear Diary. Thanks very much for watching.